Alright, we should be live. We're back. We're going to be doing some Final Fantasy draft. Pop over here. Yeah, I'm going to save you. Draft token for Edge of Eternities. Use our gems for now. Not that there's a whole lot of a difference. But, you know, when I'm drafting the new set, I want a whole bunch of drafts in. Having draft tokens and supply. Feel more like I have more drafts available even though it's the same number. I don't know. Just got back from the movies. My brother's out doing his food shopping with our mom right now, so... But we went to see the new Superman movie. I enjoyed it. Definitely feels like it might have overcorrected a bit from the darker and grittier... what's his name? Zack Snyder era of... the DC extended universe, but I think that's a good thing, honestly, especially for a character like Superman. Superman is, like, he can be dark, and, like, his stories can be dark and gritty. Superman himself works a lot better, I think, when he's, you know, when he represents, you know, optimism and the idea that things can be better than they are. So, having a Superman movie that leans a lot more into that. Also, we didn't take time to set up, like, anything. Like, it assumes that you have heard of Superman, which is also a good idea at this point in time. You know, it'll gloss over the things, you know, Cliff Notes versions, but... Honestly, if I'm taking a white card to back up Jill, I think it's going to be Battle Menu over Tidus. I could take Retrieve the Esper, though, and that would be fine here. But I think Battle Menu's a stronger card, so I'm going to take that. And now we've got a red-green Terra to go with our blue Jill and our white Battle Menu. I might legit take Terra, though. What am I losing out on? Scorpion Sentinel, Galacat. Like, Terra's a lot stronger. Terra's absurdly strong in comparison, so... Sure, we'll grab a Terra and see what happens. Don't care for the crystals at all. There's another Battle Menu and a White Mage's Staff, and... I think it's actually close. If I did not have a Battle Menu, I would probably take the Battle Menu over the Staff. But Staff is surprisingly good in White. Like, Staff and Auracite are, like, White's two best commons, and I'm not even sure which one of them is actually the better of the two. We're not really seeing, like, good red and green. It was just Terra was in that pack. I'm gonna take Dreams of Laguna now. But yeah, it's a little bit goofy. Like, it digs into some Superman mythos that's, you know... If you've seen the trailers, I'm not going to go into, like, spoilers for, like, the storyline or anything, but if you've seen the trailers, the super robots are in the Fortress of Solitude. Crypto the Super Dog features heavily in the movie. Like, there is a lot of, like, that old school, like, Gold and Silver Age Superman stuff going on. That's just silly. It's silly, but it's not so silly that it detracts from what the movie's trying to do, and the rest of the characters around Superman are more grounded and realistic. You know, Superman is a nearly indestructible, godlike being from space, so he's allowed to be able to, you know, like, no, I'm going to try to be the good guy at all times, and I'm going to try to do what's right, and the other people in the cast can be like, Yeah, but you really gotta, stop the villain. Like somebody is going to get in there and take out the threat when Superman is just like, yeah, I'm gonna try and resolve this more peacefully, because I can smash this person into oblivion, no problem. But don't you think we should at least try to be decent people about this? Yeah, honestly, I think the Magitech's um, better than Tidus, if I have to choose between the two. Yeah, I'll take another Galley Cat. Alright, let's slide Terra down, because white is obviously super open. Like, I have a Dreams of Laguna and a Jill here. I can go any direction I want. So, yeah. It's got some... It's got some silly bits. It's got some things that are, like, nods to, like, old-school Superman. It also kind of messes with his mythos a little bit, too. In a way that, like, as far as the movie is concerned, no, this is 100% true. Like, you're kind of almost waiting for it to be proven that, no, this is fake. But, like, all of the characters that are, like, any kind of above average intelligence are like, no, everything we're seeing about this says this is 100% legit, and that there's almost no way, despite some of the sourcing going on here, that this is not what's going on. And it's like, oh wow, you actually kind of went there with that one. All right, but Superman himself cues more towards, that big blue Boy Scout trope that he is known for. But at the same time, it doesn't stop him from being the hero and throwing down with anybody who can actually throw down with him. But he's also willing to talk to anybody who's going to just, stop it. Like, he's very much like, seriously, knock this off. We can talk this out. Even in the middle of some of the more dramatic fights, and he's not, like, stupid. He's a little naive, but he's not full-on stupid either, which helps a lot with a character like that. Because, there's only so much they can do. It's Superman. Like, they can throw people at him that can fight him, but it's really hard to throw people at him that can really threaten him. So they had to grab some things that could actually fight him. Like, a lot of things are just meant to be distractions, and a lot of the fight comes from challenging Superman on an ideological plane instead of a physical beatdown plane. But also on a physical beatdown plane, too, because, it's a superhero action movie. You gotta have some of that, so. Do I have enough artifacts for this? Or do I have enough things that want artifacts? I have 4 artifacts right now. I have, like, 2 Gallicats, though, already, so I'm a little more in the market for the Scorpion than I otherwise would be. I don't think I need a 3rd Gallicat until I up my artifact count. Same is kind of true for Valkyrie unit, so I think I'm going to grab a 2-drop here. Although, legit, actually, yeah, I still only have, like, Jill as, like, my main blue thing. So Torgal is actually a lot better than Sentinel, so I'm going to take Torgal. We're just going to take another white Aurosite, because nobody is drafting white right now, it feels like. I mean, I'll take an Albed here. I'm not running Ether in my white-blue deck, because I don't have, like, any of the white removal that would care about that. Don't need Cloudbound or Krill, so I could take the rare towards set completion. Actually, the rare is probably better at that point for that exact reason. Garuda's fine. I didn't take Tidus, so I don't have as many ways to tap down stuff, and I didn't take the Corel in the last pack either. I might still take Garuda, though. It's fine for, like, killing flyers, for example. Alright, now we take a Crystal Fragments over the second chance at the Sentinel. Yeah, I might not run Torgal either, but could take You're Not Alone. It's fine. We'll take Krishna's Wanderings. I'm gonna take another rare towards that completion. We're getting near the end. I'm never run. Sorry, Bunny, but you are not Magic the Gathering card I'm looking for. Alright, there's a Leviathan, there's a Golbez. I have one White Mage's Staff to go get with the Moogle, which is why I didn't consider him too heavily in the previous pack. There is a Fat Chocobo, who is fine with the green that I have. There's an Ice Magic, which would be fine with the blue. And there's a Fae of the Suncrest when I know I'm basically mono-white at this point. Like, the main reason for considering the blue over the green is for some card draw in order to, you know, do something besides cast some dudes and attack. I guess we can take a Gardener here. Like, seriously, Draft, I am open to suggestions on how I'm winning this game aside from just turn dude sideways. I'm not even, like, particularly great at turning dude sideways right now. I could really use a Dragoon's Lance or something. I think I need a second Primal Garuda. I think this is just grab another bulk rare. Alright, there's a Choco Kick, there's a Kieran Merchant. It's not how it's Kieran or something. I think I just might want the Nation of Scholars here. Because Precious Wanderings can go grab it. Magitech over Limit Break? Probably. I don't have anybody big enough for... Like, Limit Break is not just going to one-shot people unless the Fat Chocobo's out. So, I think this is Magitech Armor over Weapons Vendor, because I also have, like, Paladin's Arms and a White Mage's Staff, so... Also, I guess I have Crystal Fragments, too. I have Steiner, though, right? We already had one Steiner, and now we got a second. So I think I'm just going to take Squall, then. Let's take this version of Squall. Yeah, I might be splashing the blue and the green at this point, like, just a tiny bit of each. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of humans right now. Oh, I have 3. Really? I have 3? It's 2 Steiners and Squall? Everything else is not a human? Tidus would be a human, and he would also tap down things for Garuda. Restoration Magic. That Restoration Magic is super tempting, though. Just protect my stuff. And I do have, like, I actually have the Wrath, so I can Restoration Magic in response and protect something. It's unrealistic to get to 10 mana to save all of my stuff, but it is very realistic to save, like, one thing. And yeah, I can take the Moogle now. He gets Crystal Fragments, he gets, the White Mage's Staff. Yeah, I'm sitting here going, I know he has another target. The Magitech Infantry, we didn't see a second one, or a third one, rather. We saw a second one. We never saw a third one. Yeah, if we had gotten a couple more White Mage's Staffs, maybe on that. Take another rare. You're not alone. It's a very decent trick, like, +4 power is potentially very strong. Okay, now we have a world map. We'll take one just in case I want to run it. Probably not. I don't even know that I'm running the first Castle Guard, honestly, I don't think so. So we are mono-white, splashing a tiny bit of blue and green here at this point. Do we even need the blue? Like, Jill is real strong, but she's one card and she needs double blue to really push her potential. Like, Dion's a lot better if you can't flip him for forever than Jill is. But that doesn't mean she's weak by any regard. There's so many token creatures running around. Like, Jill gets to kill token creatures very readily. Is she opponent's? Target non-land permanent to owner's hand, so we could even bounce, like, white Aurosites, Like, if I use the Auracite on a token, I can bounce it and then replay it to hit something that's not a token. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need one card if I cut all of the other colors, but then, like, what do I even need world map for? Alright. And we wound up with 3 humans total. The 2 Steiners and Squall. Somehow. I'm actually genuinely surprised that nothing else is a human somehow. But I guess not. I guess a lot of my things aren't even creatures at that point. If I did T-Cole and creature, though, obviously I have, like, equipment and whatnot that makes dudes, but... and spells that make dudes, but... yeah, we are a little light in the actual creature department. Alright, so I don't need dreams. I think we can lose the combat tutorial. I'm very tempted to keep Jill in the deck, though, and just go down to, like, the island and the Charlayan, just to be able to cast her. Actually, is the blue better than the green? Like, green's just giving us a fat chocobo and a way to get... yeah, maybe the... sorry. Like, Torgal's good and all, but maybe we do this. $15, $16, $17. Then we grab back the blue cards. Grab you and you. Castle Guard's medium. Third Gallicat might be able to go. Full Aerith Rescue Mission. Paladin Arms. So, interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure Ultima stops the White Auracite from returning the thing to the battlefield, because it ends the turn. So... It will actually remove all of the triggers, I believe. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I know if it was just the, when this dies, return it to the battlefield, like the old wording that used to let you exile things forever, like that definitely works. But I think they don't come back. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check that one. So I'm going to be a little leery about pulling the trigger. I don't absolutely have to. That one. Rail, Rescue Mission, Magitech. Might be Garuda. Again, my top end is 5, and technically only 2 of them cost 5, so maybe we go down to land then. We just use the map. That's probably better. Alright. Oh, hello, Patrick Charles Mayer. How are you today, Patrick Charles Mayer? Alright, it's a medium hand, but... it's going to get on the board quickly, so we just need to draw some follow-up to this, and we'll be good. It goes 2-drop, 3-drop removal spell on 4, so... and we're on the play. It's kind of hard to be doing a lot better than that. Alright, my deck didn't need, like, 6 lands, so... we're kind of at the maximum here. was gonna say, if they attack, I'm 1,000,000% taking that trade. Alright, go get him, Galacat, I believe. Overkill. That'd be great if they're using overkill on, like, these little guys. Uh-huh. I mean, it's decent. Player second blue out. The problem is they don't have anything worth killing here. Like, they're just gonna make another 2-1 here at end of turn. So I'm just gonna save the white aura sites. I'm probably not playing out any more land right away. Unless I draw another one, because I don't want to get hit by Hectize or later on Malboro. I think I'm good. Alright. 4/4 is not a bad target for my aura site. Alright. They're getting priority accrue, which, yeah. I go ahead and eat that. Then we will cast the world map to boost the Galacat up to a 3/3. And it's going to jam in there real quick. Actually become a relevant clock now for the opponent, so. Might have to seriously consider killing Galacat if they can. That is also a really good one. I might actually pop the equipment off of him. Because the equipment is the problem, not the token, so we just kill the R out from underneath him, and then we're good to go. We haven't drawn any of our 3 equipments yet, so Steiner's a 2-1 with lifelink. Okay, Zach's good. Sword is also good. But none of them fly, so yeah, if they want to just spend life to move the equipment around, I've got a 2-1 that dies into a 1-1. Like, that's just them taking time out of their busy schedule here. Alright, we don't need to lose the Galacat to the Zach, so. Let's block there. They want to sack Zach here to save a 4-1, that's fine. Yay, he's 5-2 now. They did it. Alright, let's get Steiner down. And yeah, we can afford to play out 1 lanes here. I can't crack the map, though, until I'm prepared to run out White Aura Sight, so. And Ninja Blades is not great for me, but. Worst. Yeah. Alright, so block there. Yeah, I guess I just take the 3, and if they want to discard like a 6-drop here or something. That sucks, but. Oh, they looted away a planes. Cool. Okay. I actually kind of want to grab the White Mage's Staff off their creature. So that way they can't change the clock. sure we'll run out of planes. I don't care if they make me discard or Brown Island. I don't care if they make me discard a planes here. Yeah, the staff is what's going to let them live an extra turn, so I just want to take that out of contention. Sure. You got it. Three, 4, 5, 9. Put me to 8. I also don't win next turn is the biggest problem. They don't currently have double black for cornered by black mages. Problem is I don't kill them here next turn. Yeah, I think I do have to block the 2-1. They might have a pump spell and just kill my cat, and that's gonna suck, because then I'm out of creatures. They also might go swamp into... Oh, this is a Namazu trader. Alright, let's crack this. Grab the plains. Puts them to 5. Yeah, Graha's a good draw. Because they didn't have anything before, so... And they can't actually force anything through Graha Tia without paying life to equip right now, so... Probably not what they want to do. At least now if they kill my Galley Cat off the top, I get to draw a card. I'm technically holding the ground. So... Bill Dion. I mean, he's not saving them, so... The Graha definitely has to block that. Take 6, go to 7. Yep. Man, they got soloed by a cat with wings. That's gotta feel a little bit miserable. Like, their white-black deck could not find a removal spell for this one stupid cat. Okay, Galley Cat, I love you. There's a reason why I put you in the deck. I think 3 is excessive, though, when I don't have enough artifacts, but I did have enough that 2 seemed decent. It's just that the third one, instead of an artifact, seems really bad, so I'd rather have one extra artifact here or there. I'd rather have a Magitech Infantry than a third Galley Cat, for example. But 2 cats. 2 cats is too many for the opponents. Oh, I'm on the play with an aggressive start, so surely we will find more lands. I mean, I have ways to look for them. I have way to look for them. First things first. Staff online, then... Yeah, I'm fine with this one. Gain my life, push my damage. Pass the turn. Now, if they run out of second Hectize, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but I'm absolutely just going to take the 1 damage here. Battle menu's way better served as a removal spell down the line. Hey, fourth land seems good here. Oh, hey, Galleycat. You here to get in on this? We'll search the library. Get them fragments. Token? Token's fine. Oh, non-token creature to kill my Moogle. Yeah, that's fine too. Let's see. Yep. Summon the 3/3 here. I was thinking about equipping up and attacking, but alright, that's a good one. They have a shock? Well, if they did, they didn't want to play it. Alright. Well, time for me to make a 4/4 then. Time for Cat to do work. Okay, Sabo Tender's fine. It can block my Cat. If it really wants to. Okay. Arena's telling me they have no 1-drop red spell in hand. So, summon Graha. I don't need to trade my 4/4 for a 3/3 or a 3/2 or something, so decide not to block with the Sabo Tender. Joke's gonna be on them when they suddenly can't. Yep, I take 2. They go looking for some way, any way to stop the Galleycat. I like seeing the Albed get milled. I'm a little worried though, because that means they had something better than an Albed Salvagers, and with all their little dorks here, Albed Salvagers might have been legit. Yep. I get to draw a card. I got a lot of ping, and my attacks are not great. And that is a little late to the party. Yeah, let's equip this guy and pass. Hold up all of my stuff. I can discard the world map. They have Malboro or something. Yep. I can stave off getting pinged out a little bit with Restoration Magic, but not much. At most, it gains me 6 life. 6 life. Hey. Respond? No? Okay. Ditch of Plains. Card. Perfect. My turn. Oh, hey, Squall. How's it going? 7 to flip. It's only a 4-3. Okay. We're almost at the point where I'm gonna, like, ship the team in to try and... Well, I need to kill the 3-3 first, but ship the team in, try and put some pressure on them. Get another resentful revelation. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely in danger of getting pinged here. Yep, cast that one. 7, 6. Might not be able to wait to kill the wall. I might just have to attack all. Build a deadly dispute on this board state is terrifying. Oh, that's another black mage. Alright. I'm trying to kill Danitha. I think it's time to gain 3 life. Prevent that from happening. Also, all their guys are wizards, and Rayma does in fact buff wizards, so that's gonna be an issue in a hot second. Alright, Danitha. Grab this. See how many of their creatures I get to eat. I'm assuming only 1, but... like, they're not gonna block with enough stuff that... unless they put, like, everything on Danitha. Oh, Chump is so great for me, yeah. Okay. Still gains me 3 life, so... makes it a little bit harder for them to win. But yeah, I might just have to kill Rayma here before they can... pump their whole team. Yeah, they have a lot of spells, but none of them are removal, so... ping, ping, ping! It's adding up. And now I take 4. Down to 5. I need Jill just to bounce one of the Black Mage tokens so I can, like, shave a little bit off their clock here. I might legit need to gain 4 life off a battle menu instead of anything else. First things first, we're gonna slide this over. Gonna gain 4 life. 5 life at a minimum. I think I actually have to hold up battle menu here, so... just have to wait. Like, I can't run out the cat. Because that pings me for 1. They have 2 different castable spells in the graveyard. Yep. Alright, white Aurosite. I think I actually have to cast the Aurosite first and take out the train, because they can sacrifice whatever they block Danitha with, and then I don't gain any life. So I actually have to take the train out first. Alright, keep gaining life. Making them chump block. I'm 1 mana short each time, and that's frustrating. Because if they draw another cheap spell they can cast, then I'm just going to die if I don't have battle menu available. I kind of have to make sure I have battle menu available. Two, three, four. And even a land deals me a damage, so... Not like the Sabo Tender is completely negligible here. I like seeing 2 lands get milled. That reduces the chances they had a better spell. Squall's out here doing God's work to keep me in this game. I appreciate that about him. Gaining life. Hopefully keep forcing the chump block too. Two, three, four. Targeting me. So... Gain 4. And then I don't gain any life, so that's 4 damage exactly. Yep. Oh well. I tried. I tried really hard, but yeah, they just have me now. So I gained the 4 life, but because they killed their own wall... Yep. So they deal me 4 damage with any non-creature spell, and they have Laughing Man in the graveyard. Okay. That was a very good fight, though. Apparently they had it, though, with Linlum. Like, I was not going to live through that turn, even if I gained 1 more life, so... There's like a turn where I could have given Danitha the other thing, but I wanted to hold up the spells that I was holding up the whole time to stop them from stopping me from doing what I was doing for as long as possible, so... My opponent goes first, but... Stiltskin into Crystal Fragments and attack with Stiltskin for 2 life. Like, if they don't shock Stiltskin here or something, they might be in a lot of trouble. Like, this Moogle is about to pop off. Look at him, Stilts. Yeah, 2-3 lifelink Moogle. Alright. That's neat and all. I hope I draw an island next turn. Really hope I draw an island next turn. That's not an island. And if I move the stupid thing over, then it's a 2-4. I need it to be a 2-4 anyway, but now I'm not holding up Fae the Suncrest, so if they kill my 2-4... I guess I could attack with it and offer the trade for both of their flyer, or both of their reach creatures here. Like, what are they actually going to double block it? Because I'm fine trading my Galley Cat for 2/2/1s with reach. And then sliding the equipment right back over. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, what are they going to do here? And if they try and kill my Galley Cat, I can do the Stiltskin trick at least to try and find more land. So if you don't know, Stiltskin can be done at instant speed, so if things go wrong for one of my creatures, I can just give that creature away in response, and then their kill spell still resolves. But right now, a 2/4 is holding off their entire team, technically. Like, they can attack, but either get to eat one of their creatures or do something else cool. Alright. Oh, now it's even worse for them if they want to double block. Gonna intervene in response. Wait, isn't Stiltskin? Oh, he's 2 mana to activate. That's why I didn't get a chance to do it. Well, that really sucked. Okay. That's my bad. I was thinking, like, intervention, maybe. I did forget that Stiltskin is 2 mana to do his thing, though. So, yeah, now he just trades for, like, a 2/1 here, most likely. Because I'm just way too far behind to not block. Oh. Or I can just die. Apparently I can just die. I'm stuck on 3 lands. It's not- I'm not even missing my other color, I'm just stuck on lands. Like, I needed 1 more land to be able to hold up stuff. But yeah, that's on me for pulling the trigger. I should have just let the trade happen. Because now what do? Run out 3 1/1s, I guess? And I'm still very dead, like they just cast a spell and I die, or play a land. It's not even cast a spell, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of all the black mages from before. This is all landfall dudes. Like, they just play a land and I die. I go to 4, and... Yep. I mean, what I really need them to do here is play a non-problematic, like, 6-drop. So that way I can Ultima and then claw my way back in with, like, Danitha or something off the top after that. Okay. Block. 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 Take nothing. Take a point of damage when you cast your pump spell on your wizard, and then die to whatever the pump spell on the wizard was. No red pump spell that could... Oh, Vincent's Limit Break actually would have killed me. Alright. What else can I do? Mm-hmm. 3. Cast it again, go to 2. Oh, at least it's making the Ultima better. Hey. Kill both your guys and your equipment. I'll hold the land for right now, but I'm dead to Albaro anyway, so... Oh, it's just Anima. That's neat. Alright. Look, I am nothing if not tenacious. Alright, so here's Graha Tia. Target me, target Graha. Okay. Okay, sure. And now I'm back to dead to 2 spells. Neat. Very, very neat. Okay. 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 Okay, you got me. It's fine. Alright, we're 1 and 2. Gotta rally. I certainly have the cards to rally with. You know, if I could just stop running into actual infinite removal and pings. As we've proven with my 1 win, if my opponent doesn't just randomly ping me to death, to the point where it doesn't matter how much I struggle to stabilize. And we will actually get there eventually. That was a good start from the deck, though, so... Opponent goes first. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing much, but I'm doing stuff, so... Godzilla land. Oh, I have access to battle menu, but I'm trying not to use it here. Like, I don't think I'm flashing out. I'm really flashing out a 2/2 here. That might actually be correct. It's a little worrisome because they have green mana, but... I'm not allowed to change the artwork back. You totally are, but you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's Fatal Push. Like, actual Fatal Push. Alright, well... They didn't intervene or anything, so... Ah, it's a fat chocobo. Hello, fat chocobo. How are you? Hey. Yeah, it's play Grahatia. So that way if I lose my other stuff, at least I draw cards. So I'm gonna lose my other stuff. Okay. 3 Death Touch Trample. Boast. For a couple turns, then it's just a 2/3 Death Touch. Clash of the Icons to remake... Oh no, they can't remake the 2/2. They can only extend him. It is a fight though, so we're still trading Grahatia for Arden here. But they are extending the lifespan of their Fat Chocobo by doing that. Actually, no, not crew. This is fine. I'm down. Hi, Birdie. Like, oh good, he just used his thing on that. Alright, go Stiltskin, go. Not realizing that I have... Oh, they're just gonna kill Stiltskin here. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna hold on to Ultima, though. Yeah, I think I just wait for right now. Okay, so attack for 2 first. Summon Steiner. Slide that over. Pass turn, still have 4 mana for my dreams. Ah, they have a 6/6. That's neat. 3. Cast Dreams of Laguna. I'll keep a 3/3. Flying Vigilance, that seems fine here. Alright, eat Gigantoad. Play Paladin's Arms. No combat. Hit for 6. Okay. I mean, if anything was going to get me to pull the trigger on Ultima, it'd be Arden. Well, they don't have Boast Mana, at least, so... Oh, tell me they're not even attacking. How much is this to equip? 4? I'm 1 mana short of being able to cast Ultima after equipping. Because I'm very curious... Oh no, it only gives 1 toughness. Never mind, it's not good enough. Alright, so we go white. Guess we're gonna find out if they get their Gigantoad back. And there goes all the equipment. But yeah, it's Arden. I don't think I can beat Arden. Oh, it does give them their Toad back. Huh. I genuinely thought it would not give them their Toad back. Well, I learned something today, and they have an Adamantoise. Terrific. So my 2 1/3s are not going to cut it anymore. Because that is 14 damage coming at me. And I already played my Wrath. Yeah, no, I genuinely thought that Ultima would not. So I'm forced to chump block with my only remaining creature, and I did not have a second Wrath. So... I mean, I appreciate the effort, Delivery Moogle, but I think you're outclassed here. Technically, I only have to block one of them. And they get to get Arden back. Cool. Cool. Games I was not winning. Oh, no, they're just going to kill one of my blockers. And force me to chump block again. I go to 1. And they have 4 creatures in play. Alright. Oh, hey, we drew the map. Cool. Alright. Oh, this draft sucked. Like, the actual draft was alright. We got, like, everything good in white. We got White Mage's Staff, Auracite, like, everything good that's not, like, a rarer mythic. Because we didn't get, like, you know, oh god, his name's gone right on my head, Dion. We didn't get, like, Dion or anything, but, you know, we had White Mage's Staff, we had multiple white Auracites, we had the Delivery Moogle to go find our artifacts, we had equipment with Steiner, we had a little bit of card draw, and, like, a powerful card in Jill, who didn't show up this time, but I didn't think it was a terrible deck. I didn't think it was a 1-in-3 deck. I thought it was definitely, you know, definitely not a 7-0 deck either, or even like a 7-2. Like, but I would have thought, like, 2 to 3 wins, maybe 4, if we didn't run into too many crazy things. Alright, well, that draft was a bust. I guess we can do one more, though, if you're watching this live. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.